Hey guys, it's Kelly. This is my project for the month. I had went to the Michael's, I believe it was, and I found this doll. And I love these little fairies, and I saw this, but I don't have the heart to put it outside because I don't want it to get ruined even though it's meant to go outside. So I thought, wow, what can I do? And then I figured I'm going to mold this and make it into a resin thing. And, you can see it's very, they didn't even do a really great paint job on it. I don't know how well you can see that, but so I'm going to cast this in the great resin. And this is my project for the month. So I'm very excited. It's going to take, I've never done anything this big, so let's hope. Let's hope it works out well. So I'm going to take, and you want to take even parts. And I need this, this is light as can be, but I need this fairly big. I'm not too worried about getting every last detail because I want to leave somewhat of a seam on the back. So we're going to see how well this works. Might not work well at all. But you want even. So I'm going to do about that much for that. That's part B, actually. And since I have that amount, and you want to work fairly quick because this stuff hardens quick. And then I'm just eyeing it. I usually have a lot of good luck with that. That looks about right. And you want to get equal amounts, obviously. And then you do is you just smash them together. So it mixes. And you turn and you pretend like you're doing dough. You want it to be all uniform in color. And you want to work pretty, fairly quickly because it will start hard. It hardens very quickly, but you don't want any swirls. So really trying to be quick. I've never done anything this big, so I'm very excited, as you can tell. You don't want any swirls left in it. I love this stuff. The stuff you can do with this is just amazing. So, okay. You don't want any swirls. You want it to be a uniform color. So once I'm pretty happy with it, and then mixing. And it's very soft, like I said, when you mix it. It's not like hard like clay or anything like that. It's very, I have RA, like I said, and it's not too hard for me. So I want to kind of lay this down for a minute to get the length for when I push it in. What I want, kind of push it flat a little bit. Make this a little wider here due to the feet. Let's try it, shall we? She has a big belly, so I want to kind of make sure I get everything. And you can always add more putty to it after it's done if you notice that it's not big enough. Probably do it on this side so it's flatter. Let's see. Stick the foot in, the other foot, and the foot broke. That's how well that's put together. And I want to start kind of bringing this up around. And what I'm going to do is break the other foot off, if it will. Well, it probably won't come off as easy, right? I really don't want that foot now, but oh well. I'll keep it on there and then I'll take it off later. I'll fill it in. Stinking foot. I want the foot on there, but I guess I'm not going to get the foot. We want to bring this up because when we fill it with the resin, we don't want it to turn it around a little bit with my broken foot. As a matter of fact, I'm going to take this. I can't believe this other foot won't break, but it's okay. I'm just going to warm this up and form this up over this. So the resin won't come out. Boy. It's already starting to harden. So let me make sure I get. Now, because this is so big, and I've seen people do big, I'm going to mix another part, which is what's so wonderful about this. Okay, so I'm going to set that aside for a second. What I'm going to do is take my A and B, again, take a nice size, equal amounts, and they don't activate till they're mixed, which is the good thing. So I'm going to take some more of this and mix it together. Just keep mixing. Quickly, of course, but do this in half and just kind of roll it. Roll it again. And I'm going to roll it one more time. Like a snake. And I'm going to add it to, see, it needs a little bit more. Okay, so I'm going to add it to this ear. I'm going to add it onto the molding putty that's already there to shape around here. Make sure I blend it well on the bottom because I want some of this back. And I'm not going to be worried about the feet because I think I'll fill that in. That'll be where I cut it to release the mold, since I know on the bottom. Now just giving me more on that side real quick so you can see what I'm doing here. Mixing this up, pulling it out. Roll it into a big piece again, take it down. Make sure it's covered and blended. And then the last piece will smash. Okay. So now we have it all molded. And this is going to harden. Make sure all your holes are sealed. And you can even see the difference like between this side and this side already. How it's already hardened. And I'm just going to let this cure. And then we'll be back in a few minutes.